So you see, you want to be safe from shaitan. I mean, how can we be safe from shaitan? We are humans and we are not perfect. That's why we always get stuck in shaitan's play. So because only Allah is perfect. No other being is perfect. So that's why shaitan can betray us. Iblis, Satan, devil, whatever you want to call him, he can definitely betray us. How do we be safe from him? Well, we have to ask Allah for help. Of course, we have to. For example, I am doing a work and I really don't know. I'm just a beginner. I really don't know how to do it. So, how do I do it? Oh, I ask someone, I watch someone do it, a professional, of course, and then I learn. Or then I know. And same is like that. So, like, I do not know. I mean, I'm not perfect to defeating shaitan, which is a lie. Because we are perfect, not enough to, we are perfect enough to beat shaitan, but we are not perfect enough in all ways, of course. But how on earth do we be perfect? We ask Allah. And the thing is, when shaitan tries to get in our hearts, we have to throw him out like a discus. And the thing is that A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim works the best. What famous Islamic scholars say. But I have heard many people say that it doesn't actually work for them. Now, it might be they have not strong iman, or either maybe it is a strong shaitan. I actually have no idea on myself, but I have heard people say that it actually doesn't work for them. So what do we do? These two works that I'm going to be telling you, my viewers, are the ultimate thing that will help you to fight shaitan. The two of these works are: one, have ablution. Ablution is extremely important when you want to fight shaitan. The thing is that when you have ablution, shaitan cannot get to you because you're pure. And if you don't find water, you of course can perform tayammum. And tayammum is of course an alternate option, but ablution to me works the best, because when I have ablution, shaitan really cannot get to me. And it's absolutely amazing to see why. Because I have right now Allah's protection. I am pure. So that is why I'm very amazed that shaitan cannot get to me. But if it happens with any of you that shaitan gets to you, I have the number 2 option, which is the dua. Now there are many duas. The most normal, which almost every single Muslim, I think not almost, but every Muslim knows, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Now, I have heard people say that it does not work. So for that, the dua that works so good, so incredibly good to defeating shaitan is A'udhu bi kalimaat Allaahi wa taammah wa min kulli shaytaanin wa haammah wa min kulli aynin wa laammah. You see, when you literally utter this particular dua, you literally throw shaitan out of your heart, out of your mind, like a discus where you see in the Olympics. You literally are throwing shaitan out of your house, which is your heart, out of your whole, perspective. And when you do 2 of these works both together, you're going to be thinking, where is the guy who challenged Allah? Where is the guy? I don't see him. Where is shaitan? You're literally going to be thinking that, I promise you. And if this doesn't work with you, then catch me. Because this has to be definitely working for every single believer, a mu'min. It has to be. If it doesn't work for you, catch me. But this definitely has to work. This dua, I will leave the English and Arabic and almost all the description you need to know about in the description below. You can learn it and of course use it in your daily life. And yes, this dua is very effective. Now, when your ablution is broken, when your ablution has broken up, you will see you have no shield, no guard to protect you from shaitan, and shaitan attacks immediately. For some people, not immediately, but after some time. But so when your ablution has broken, you have realized your ablution has broken, you should perform your ablution right there. If you cannot, perform tayammum. But it is very, very important to stay pure because it will guard you. And of course, this dua works effectively for the people I've advised and used myself. But there are many other duas. This dua particularly has helped me a lot. So you should definitely try it. And definitely guard yourself from shaitan. So that was it from me. Jazakallah khair.